Even Lily.
Hello, welcome to Parental Role. This is the beginning of our new campaign. I even brushed my hair for it. Yeah, come join us in our living room as we play.
Living room? Dining room?
Dining room? Whatever. It connects to the living room, which is right over there.
Is that our gaming room?
Okay.
Hi.
Introduce yourselves and your characters.
Dad first.
I'm Phil, and I'm playing the GM. My stats are very secret.
I'm Rebecca, and I'm playing Gadget, the Artificer.
Artificer.
Artificer. Yeah. She has red hair with yellow tips.
I thought we were calling her the Inventress.
Inventress. The same thing.
Yeah.
I'm Lewis. My character's name is Jake, and I'm an Asimov. Also a bard. Well, my class is a bard, but my race is a Asimov.
Alright, my name's Trisha. I'm going to be playing Mist Mercy, and I am a rogue.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm going to be playing Era, but most people call me Era. I'm playing the Arakoa monk, which is the bird person. I believe we chose that I was an eagle.
Yeah.
I'm Sam.
The camera.
I'm Sam, and I'm playing
You're playing
Luna.
Night Shadow.
Night Saddle. And I forgot what
You're a half-elf druid.
I'm a half.
Alright.
Okay, it's not for the last unless I put it in the
So, we did your character generation, so you guys know why you're here. We're joining the story. We're joining the story about 3 days after. I needed to write down the names. Okay, hang on.
Sam, I know you can't read. But
What's your name again?
Her name is
Luna. Luna. Mist.
Don't be on that thing.
What's Lewis's
Jake.
character's name? Jake. Jake and
Gadget.
Gadget.
But my legal name is Tana.
Yeah, but you go by Gadget. Okay. All right, so we're joining. You guys left the Sword Coast on a large ship and sailed out to sea for about a week. When you were sailing past a small island, and you noticed that there was a tiny little rowboat coming out towards the ship, and on the ship was Jake.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
My name is Jake.
3 days out,
You're a week out.
a week out, and he's on a little rowboat in the middle of the ocean.
You're nearing a small island. He's come from that island.
Okay.
What are you doing out here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of the people rowing the boat. It's like 4 or 5 people.
Is there? Oh, okay.
Or a group of people. It's a
Very small group of people. You guys are the second last boat out, right?
yeah, so.
What? Yeah, what are you doing out here?
So, something attacked our island.
Oh, no. Something?
Yeah.
And you can see now
Something.
in the distance where the small island is, there's a giant column of smoke, almost like the whole island is on fire.
Okay.
And so the boat that you're sailing on is being escorted by 3 other ships. So 2 of those ships sort of sail off towards the island, and your boat continues along the way, having picked up Jake and 3 or 4 more people from the island. But your captain decides to continue going.
Okay.
Now, Era would have spotted Jake because she works on the ship as a lookout.
Because I can fly. So I can go like,
Over the course of the past week, Gadget and Luna have built a relationship with Era. and so you guys have found Jake and are asking him questions.
Can we get a description of this something?
Nobody saw it, but all I know is the people who might have saw it might have been my mom and dad. They
So
might have seen
if nobody saw it, then how do you know it actually exists?
Well, no one who made it out alive saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He points over his shoulder to the island that's burning.
Yeah.
I also said
It could have just been a loose campfire.
we heard somebody was saying there's a monster. They said there was a monster.
Can I get a description of how Lewis looks again?
Yeah.
How Lewis's character looks?
Yeah.
He's 25 years old. He's 6 feet tall. He's got gray eyes, pale hair, pale green hair. No,
Red hair. Do you mean red hair?
his skin is pale hints of green, and he's got red hair. And he's a big guy. He's about 200 pounds.
What's with your skin?
Unmessable. Magic.
Why can't it be pale green? It could be pale gray. Why can't it be pale green?
Also, he's a bard.
Anyway, so is there anything we could do about this? Because I could fly us over one by one.
I'm pretty sure we're not strong enough to do what's on the island. Maybe.
Whoa, my flight speed is a lot.
Maybe.
My flight speed is
later
the bottom
we
one,
could.
right?
Do you have any siblings? We have any child.
Only child. But my mom was a teacher, so she knew a lot of people.
So over the next few days, you guys get to know each other.
We just didn't do anything like that? Okay.
She offered to fly out to the island
Yeah.
to see what was going on.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
want to fly out to the island to see what's going on?
Do you guys want me to?
Maybe.
The problem with that is the boat hasn't stopped. It's continuing on.
I'm gonna go and talk to my boss about stopping so I can see what's happening.
I'm gonna go see how my siblings are doing, so I'm not caught up in this.
So you fly over to the captain, and the captain says, "We have an important mission. We need to deliver the people on this boat safely to their destination at Fortin."
Okay. Thank you for considering.
Thank you for continuing to do your good work. Good work spotting the that boat. Dog, stop stealing things.
Oh yeah. Can I say something that I do most of the time while I'm on the boat?
Sure.
I just play music.
Okay.
Because I'm a bard. I'm using my balloon.
Alright. What you can see from here is that the boats that were with you haven't sent anyone ashore. They're just staying offshore of the island, and with your amazing eyesight, it looks like there's something happening.
Well, who's winning?
I'm
Are
gonna
the boats
report
breaking?
this to my boss.
Are the boats breaking or not? It fell down.
Keep it up.
Yeah. Which team is winning? From my side.
Why do you think there's teams? You
Yeah.
know that there was hardly anybody left on the island when you got on
Like,
in a
is the
boat.
boat
I
or the monster
just report
winning?
this
Are
to
the
my
boats or the
boss.
monster winning?
You don't see any monsters. You just see that the boats aren't putting people ashore. They've just pulled up next to the island.
Or any
Wait,
of the boats being
Isn't that
destroyed?
only me because I have super good bird eyesight?
Yeah, are you telling them?
Yeah.
After a couple hours of sailing, you see that the two boats that were by the island are moving again. Looks like they're coming to catch up with you guys.
I'm expecting whatever was on the island is to be strong.
I mean, it did took the entire place to fire.
It was only an island of around 100 people left.
So, like, most people probably made it out then, right?
Everyone made it out.
As far as he knows. Yeah.
Everyone made it out except for maybe the person who saw the monster.
Well, yeah, they saw the monster.
Anyhow, as you continue sailing, it's a fairly uneventful voyage. You spend your time sort of getting to know the ship.
Except for me, I work here.
It
But you
is
have time off from working too.
it is crowded. there are a lot of people on this boat.
I'm
Down
mainly at
below
my
decks, there are there's livestock, there's chickens, a couple of cows. There is one section of the boat that is constantly under guard.
My boss's quarters.
No, this is one of the sections that's below deck.
Since I work there, I'm really like, hey, do I know what's behind that door? Okay.
You know that there's somebody on the ship who is dangerous.
Oh.
Get out behind the door.
Excuse me. May I know a little bit more about this dangerous person who we're escorting?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a state secret. We're not allowed to tell you.
Okay.
Alright. After another 2 or 3 weeks of sailing, you guys have gotten pretty used. You know every corner of the boat by now.
Except the ones locked up.
Most people know most of Jake's songs by now. He's pretty popular on the boat because there's no other real forms of entertainment. And as you wake up one morning and come up on the deck, the ship shudders. There's a huge sort of
I'm gonna go and look at. I'm gonna use my eyesight to look at what it is. Like flap up to see if I can see better.
as you flap up in the air, it looks like the ship has hit something very large that's underwater.
It's an iceberg. We're all gonna die.
And as you look around, there are things in the water around the other 3 ships that are escorting you as well. And you start hearing shouting and yelling, and all of a sudden, the ship furthest to the back, you see things coming up the side of the ship, and you can see people on the ship with swords and spears
What are the things?
fighting things. They look like crabs, just really big ones.
Are these the dragon skull shell crabs you got recently?
That would have been a good idea, huh? Crabs that breathe fire.
Everybody evacuate to the lower decks and lock the doors on your way down.
As you head
Hey,
down
you sure that's a
towards
good idea?
the
What if you like
decks,
break it and then it starts just flooding?
as you head down towards the decks, the captain calls over to you and says,
What's your
"Good idea. Take these 3 below."
Us
And
three.
he throws you a key.
I take out my gun just in case.
What's your question?
And I bring them to below.
The closest
And what is
the closest entrance to below is a locked door
That's what
near
he
the front of
says.
the ship.
I unlock it. I have a key.
The doorway leads down some stairs.
Come on, guys. I let them go in front of me so I can close the door and lock it on my way down.
I knew that. We're asked when you and Dad talked about what your favorite was. You said you wanted a crystal.
Yep. You have a crystal. You're pretty sure it's magical.
It's like, come on, guys, down.
As you come down underneath, the room that you're in is fairly well lit. There are
Have I ever
actually
been here?
no, you've never been here before. There are 4 torches, which is strange because usually on a boat you would have covered lanterns, but
That's a fire hazard.
these 4 torches are lit in sconces, and you see in one corner of the room what looks like steel bars that go from floor to ceiling.
Look.
And the rest of the room's full of storage, right?
Yeah.
Wait, was
and
this
they're-
the place that was being guarded?
Yes, it is.
Hey, it's the place that was being guarded.
And you see there's a door in those steel bars, and the door's open. And around the room there are boxes and a couple of barrels, and seated on sort of an organization of crates and barrels with a couple of pillows is an elven figure with a magnificent vest, who is just sort of reclining like she's sitting in a throne.
Hello.
Hello.
Miss, may I know who you are?
Me?
Go ahead and ask her.
My name is Mist. Who are you?
Mist.
Miss Mercy.
I am Gadget.
Hi, Gadget. I like
am-
your smile.
Thank
I
you.
am Era Or, and I work on the ship.
Ah, so do I.
What do you work as? 'Cause I've never heard of you. Have you?
Nope.
Obviously, the cargo in this room is very important for the people that are going to the new place to live. So I have been tasked to stay down here and guard this treasure and this important cargo, and make sure that no one steals from it.
Inside check.
Go ahead.
I'm leaving them.
$11.
15.
Seems legit. Yeah.
Wait, is it legit?
We don't know.
Would anybody else like to roll an inside check?
I don't really care.
As you guys are talking with this new person, which is surprising because there's nobody on the ship that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, I know everybody.
You start to hear a grinding sound.
Oh, right, there's the crabs outside.
Sam rolled a 20.
I'm not locked in the cage.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not hired by the captain to be down here, but I seem pretty confident in wanting to be down
She
here.
said she's down here guarding the goods, and she was sitting on them. She looks very martially capable.
I haven't been anywhere else on the boat.
Yeah. There's something a little fishy about her story. You're like, I don't know. But it doesn't feel like she has lied.
And have you heard of the crabs that are attacking the
Oh,
boat?
no, because no one else is down here.
True, but have you seen them or heard of them?
There's no windows.
Is that what's making that scraping noise?
We think so.
As someone who's sailed before, you've run into seafaring hazards, and that grinding sound sounds pretty familiar.
I haven't personally encountered these ones, but I think I know what we're up against.
The grinding sound starts to change. It's becoming higher and higher pitched, and then you hear a splintering noise.
Oh, they're breaking through
They broke
and
the
it's
ship.
gonna flood and everything.
They broke the ship.
Uh-oh. And all of a sudden, as you guys are sitting around talking with Mist,
Which
There's-
direction is the noise coming from?
the noise seems to be coming from the back of the room with the bars.
If they come through, guys, my job is to protect this stuff. Are you with me?
Sure!
Yeah.
And-
Wait, is there any gunpowder in
Before they come in,
there?
before they come
They
in,
keep that on the other deck.
on the other ships, there's no gunpowder on the
On
ship.
this ship.
Which- yeah.
Oh.
before they come in, I give everyone a D6. Another D. What is it called?
Or like
You're going to
inspiration?
inspire everybody?
Yeah.
I
I don't believe
Everyone?
that inspiration.
I think you have to do that. Well, it's up to Daddy.
Yeah.
Does he have to do
It
that
lasts
during?
10 minutes,
Or can you do it before?
and it takes it would take him 30 seconds. How are you inspiring people?
I'm saying we can all do this. If we stick
Are you
together.
playing any music while you do
Yes.
that, or
We can all do this if we stick together.
and then are you naming everybody?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
it. Lula. Ew.
Lewis, do it without reading your sheets, because if you get the names wrong, that'll be funny.
Luna.
Bird girl.
um,
No, do it without reading.
And make the nickname if you can't remember.
Yeah.
Feathershire?
Feathershine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Mist.
Yeah.
Gadget.
All right. So you guys feel inspired. You have a D6 you can use on an attack roll or a saving throw.
Does it still count for me even though he got my name wrong?
Yes,
Thank
because
you.
it's magical.
Thank you.
Although you're a little confused. You're like, is my name Feathershine?
no, I'm like, who's Feathershine?
All right.
Wait. By this time, would Feathershine be very well known?
I don't know. Who's Feathershine again?
Feathershine is the bard from
Oh,
the
right.
Adventurers campaign.
That's right.
So,
Your other bard character.
uh,
That's funny.
so when they
They're from a different continent.
Yeah.
Like they're from a far ways away.
Oh.
And when Feathershine is getting famous,
But as a bard,
As in the
he may have
past.
heard.
so he's probably heard stories about Feathershine and how
But Feathershine is a cat.
yeah.
And I'm a bird.
he just got a little confused.
But feather.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to know what my actual name is?
I forget.
Era or.
Era.
As you guys are having this conversation, there's a large splintering sound, and all of a sudden, coming through the
I pull out my quarterstaff.
coming through the wall is a giant crab, and another giant
Pew,
crab.
pew,
I
pew.
slap it.
Pew pew
I
pew.
hit it with my stick.
I have a gun. I'm not afraid to use it.
I become my wolf.
I will take
Initiative.
initiative rolls, please.
Roll the one.
Oh,
that
I need
do
my-
the one thing.
Can I use this one?
19.
9.
Yay! Here we go. Initiative tracking
99.
book.
99.
Who said 19?
Me.
9.
Not 20.
Good G.
Plus.
20. I am 2.
That's 20 plus 20. That's level
That's a
1.
22.
I
Yeah.
also have a 22.
Okay. So Mist will go first.
I go first.
Okay.
22 is Jake. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Araur, what did you get?
I got era or, first of all, and I got a 9. So I
9.
rolled a natural 1 plus 1.
2.
Two.
Isn't it a bonus action to buff someone?
Yes. But you already buffed 4 people.
So he's like
Log
lost
in.
all of
You can't buff people anymore. You used up all your buffs right there.
How many do I have?
4.
You were just barely.
I want to
See?
shoot the
You
crab.
gave yourself 4 boxes so you can check mark. Come on.
Do you think that like I could use the crab's corpse
Yeah, we
to do some science experiments?
Maybe.
Potentially.
Everyone has an extra d6.
Yay.
Do I have any bonus
I've been trying to
actions?
test my gun a lot. This is gonna be a good opportunity.
No, cantrips are not.
All right. As
What
the
does it
the
say?
creatures are
Why
busting
did
out,
they give the
Mist.
scout a
An
weapon?
action. 1 bonus action.
Actually, yeah, they'd still be useful.
You can wood
The
as a
scout?
bonus action?
Look, scout. I'm the one who looks out
Bonus
around.
action.
They didn't give the scout a weapon. You came with your own.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't know.
Alright. I'm
Mist,
going.
your turn.
How far away? We're outside the cage. Are they all inside the cage?
Yeah, and they're slowly scuttling towards.
Close it.
I'm going to close the door to the cage
Okay.
and lock it.
All right. So you run up, you grab the door, and you start slamming it closed. And one of the crabs is trying to hold it open. Roll a strength check.
7.
You slam the door against the crab's claw, and it goes ah. And then you close it and pull a key out of your pocket and lock the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
What? 7-1?
the crabs chitter a little bit, and you see them sort of putting their claws against the bars. You're not sure how long that's going to hold.
Yep.
That was your action.
Can I use my? Because I did not attack with my action, I'm not able to do a bonus offhand attack with my bonus action, right? I have to.
Technically, you attacked with the door, so I'll give you an offhand attack.
Okay.
Wait, did it do damage?
Enough. The rogue.
See, that's remember it's past the thing.
Okay. So I've got a short sword in my offhand.
Yeah.
And I rolled insanely high. 25.
25 hits. Roll damage.
Is that a nat 20?
7 damage. No, it's not that.
7 damage. All right. You strike the first crab that you hit with the door, and you produce an obvious wound as your sword punches through the creature's carapace.
Is it dead?
No,
It
it's
is
just
not dead.
wounded.
Jake, it is your turn.
I am gonna.
The crabs seem trapped on the other side of this door right now.
I'm gonna vicious mockery.
Isn't that?
Okay, what do you say?
You guys smell like bitch.
I'm gonna love
Uh,
bonuses. I'm gonna love bonuses insults.
What do I got to do? I've got to roll a save, right?
You roll a 4 for damage.
It's right here, Lewis. Just be patient. Wisdom save.
12.
Go to 12.
He at least is a
I
13.
don't believe
right?
that works.
12 does not
14.
work.
All right. So you see the front crab that just got stabbed. You see its eye stalks sort of droop. This is like, oh, we do smell like fish. And it takes 4 points of damage. It is just barely hanging
You
on.
smell.
Do you want to move around at all? Lewis, do you want to move around at all?
I'm gonna no.
No? Okay. Gadget. Which are you shooting the one that everyone else has been ganging up on? All right. Roll me an attack.
At advantage because it had vicious mockery on them.
No, its next attack has disadvantage.
Oh, it's
because
next.
of vicious
Okay,
mockery.
never mind.
You're thinking guiding bolt.
I'm not in, do I trust this dice? No, I do not, but I'm gonna roll it anyway.
All right.
Natural 20! I knew
Okay.
I could have faith in you.
Second
All right.
natural 20.
All right. Roll damage on your weapon.
It's a D8.
Roll music though, come on. You killed this seems good in stats.
That's 2. 2 damage.
Plus what?
Well, no, I only rolled a 1 and I got a +1. So it's just 2 damage.
No, you rolled a natural 20, so you double
Oh,
the
double
dice.
So then it's 3.
3 damage?
Yes.
With that gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's supposed to use magic through her gun.
But
I wanted to
don't
test
have-
my gun.
All right, so everyone piles up on the thing. You turn, and you pull the trigger on your gun, and it goes, boom! And you see that the bullet would have done a tremendous amount of damage to this crab, but it punched one of the bars. It cut one of the bars in half, and then hit the crab and killed it.
But a very small one because of the bullet.
That needs some work. That needs some work.
If it can shoot through a steel bar, it's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a bonus action you want to do?
Could I do things for my bonus action?
I don't know. I'm going to assume not. Era, your turn.
Okay, well,
I don't think so.
do I want to yeah, I have some, I'm going to grab out, yeah, I'm going to grab out my dart.
Okay, roll me an attack.
$18 to hit.
18 hits, roll damage. It's a d4 plus dex.
I know. 5 damage.
I'm
5
definitely,
damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm definitely going to be the last person who takes out one.
That's true. So you
Excuse me?
throw your dart, it skips off the ground and up into the underneath of the crab, and you can see it's having trouble moving a couple of its legs.
I have a question. How many crabs are there?
You're not sure yet. It just looks like a giant pile of nasty crabs right now.
Yeah.
One of them's dead, which is good.
And one of them is a little bit hurt.
And it is now the crab's turn, and you hear ching, ching, as the crab's claws sort of grab onto a couple metal bars. You hear the groaning of wood, and
But it's iron bars.
yeah, the iron bars are in the wood of the ship, and you hear the wood groaning. You hear splintering noises, and
They rip off the bars.
yeah, instead of trying to open the door, they break the bars on either side. That's gonna take.
Hopefully, like,
Yeah, the iron.
And the crabs come spilling out into the room, and one of them climbs over its buddies and is going to come towards you guys and attack.
I was closest to everyone because I had just closed the door.
yeah, no one of us did.
And the rest of you sort of have
To
stayed
distance,
back.
yeah. Everyone
I
else
think it's
is-
going to attack you then.
Oh,
So it runs forward towards Mist
So how many are on the battlefield currently?
with a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Also, when
Yeah.
we roll,
You see 5 of them. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as it grabs you with its claw and squishes.
Okay.
You are grappled, which means you cannot move.
Dad, also the state when the tribes wrote in the state
I was so scared I helped on to like the phone thing.
Okay.
So
So you're on the throne thing, and it's the beginning of your turn. What would you like to do?
so I just like, am I still my wolf?
Yes, you turned into your wolf just before they came in here.
I run up at them and bite at the lowest one.
The one near me, so you get
Yeah.
the group attack.
If you bite at the one that's holding Mom, then you get to roll with advantage. So
But
roll
I hope
2.
the one that's on top of some of its buddies, so the whole house falls down.
Oh, they've spread out, so they're not on top of
Already?
each other.
You said he climbed over, so that's why she's.
Oh, okay, yeah. So the one that's on. Okay, so you get him.
Isn't that the one which also attacked one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
roll with advantage for your attack, please.
So 2d20s.
I need another. Roll that. Roll this.
Lewis, do
Mine
you want to go let the dog in?
Roll that. Okay.
So which one's higher?
Well, that one, that's for sure. What is 18 plus 4? So just do 8 plus 4 and then add 10. So 8 plus 4.
What's 8 plus 2?
8.
nine.
No, Sam.
Plus
look at
2?
my fingers. Sam. My fingers.
Let me know,
8 plus
buddy.
these are the 2 you're adding.
Plus
And
2
add
more.
another 2.
I
So then you have your 10. You have your 10.
I know what it looks
There,
like.
you have your 10. Yeah, 2.
The answer is stinky feet. Alright, so you rolled a 22. Roll your damage.
Nope, that's not what you rolled for damage. Let me check.
Flip over. No, flip
2d4 plus.
flip the
what?
sheet over. Why are you on that sheet? On the
Wolf,
back
she
of her
said.
yellow sheet.
Oh, she's got she has
There's
wolf
wolf.
stats right there. That's fine.
But she's
Yeah.
got we said she had a dire wolf form.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she's or is that not till she's
That's
not till next level?
Okay, that's what you're supposed to look at there.
There.
That one, yeah.
She may not be able to be a dire wolf till she gets Circle of the Moon.
Oh, her bite is actually plus 5.
Okay.
2d6
Plus 3?
plus 3.
I don't remember that conversation, but that's okay.
And then roll back. 2, so 6.
That's two.
Sam. No, I have it.
She's gonna do it.
Plus. Okay, add 2 6. Add 2.
Eight. That would make
8.
Then you
Plus-
add 3. So you're
Dad.
at
Yeah,
8.
You know what would make this easy?
Yeah.
Starting at level 20 would make this too easy.
So,
I would make it a little easier, yeah.
No, a lot easier.
One and beside it another one.
so 11.
So you leap off the throne, run across the room, and tear out some of the crab's legs until it stops moving. You've killed another one of the crabs. Good work.
Good job.
All right, back to the top of the order.
So I am no longer.
You are no longer grappled. Missed.
Okay, I'm going to draw my other sword.
Yep.
And I am going to turn and attack the one beside me with both swords.
All right.
The blue one is my offhand. 20.
Yep.
And 15.
Yep, both hit. The 15 just barely.
We know the AC. I don't really know my
15 or 14.
8 damage.
Yep.
And 3 damage.
All right, you stab 2 of your short swords into this creature and pull towards you, leaving huge gashes. The creature is very hurt.
Alright.
Jake.
Okay. I'm gonna say to the one that my mom attacked.
Yeah.
You are gonna be my sushi. Yes, this is for Audrey. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word as a bonus action on mom.
Okay.
Now I have one
So
question,
isn't
but I
that-
do not know what I already asked her, but I don't remember what the answer is.
Roll a
even though I think
d4
I know
plus
the
your
answer.
spellcasting.
Can you do something
ability
that's a
modifier.
bonus action as an action?
No.
It depends.
That's a spell attack bonus.
But like, can you do two bonus
Plus
action
4.
things? in one
Plus
turn?
4, okay.
Usually not.
2, 6.
Right? It's just the charisma bonus is his spell
It's
modifier?
8 plus proficiency
No,
plus
it's
charisma.
d4.
Oh no, he doesn't get to add anything to the D4 from Vicious Mockery.
No.
And it
Healing
rolled
word.
it. It
Healing
rolled
word.
it. Oh yeah,
Okay, so his Vicious Mockery is a 2.
yeah, and
No, no, I did
the
healing
creature
word.
rolls
Yeah,
a
but you
17.
rolled 14 for both.
Yeah.
Oh, so it missed?
No, but
No, Healing Word is his D4 roll.
I was rolling healing
Plus
word
4.
first.
Oh, you were rolling Healing Word first?
Yeah.
Okay.
2.
2 plus 4, so 6.
So you're back to full health.
Yeah.
Which is good, because I was a little worried, because 2 of those will kill Mum.
I rolled 1 for
It ignored you.
Yeah, it rolled a 17 to resist your Vicious Mockery.
And you have a 16. 14.
Wait, but doesn't that mean half damage?
Not with Vicious Mockery.
Not on a cantrip. Cantrip's 2 life spell.
Alright, Jake, that was your turn. Gadget.
I'm gonna
Mark
put in
1 heal.
red bullets into my gun,
Okay.
like red orange bullets, that kind of glow, and then I'm gonna shoot at it, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay. Roll an attack.
Here comes the spells.
Are you shooting at the hurt one or at one of the other ones?
One of the other ones.
Okay.
What do I add to that?
Your proficiency bonus, which is 2.
My spell attack bonus?
Yeah.
10.
You load your red bullets, you turn, you fire into the wreckage of the wood where the crabs have come through, and you start a small fire.
Oh no! Oh no, I didn't mean to do that!
The crabs seem a little distracted by it, but you missed. If you want more, Mum has them.
So I'm putting in the plate.
Okay, good.
Smart girl.
Anything else you want to do?
Panic.
Alright, Era, your turn.
And I was looking to make so do I.
Wait, before Era goes, she's got inspiration.
Oh yeah, you could use your inspiration if you want.
How low did you roll?
I rolled a
She rolled
3.
a 10.
So you
10.
need a 5 to hit them.
Do
Is
you
it worth
wanna
it?
use your inspiration?
No.
You have a 33% chance of turning it into a hit.
If anyone wants that
I want to attack him.
Alright, Era, your turn.
Do I want to try and summon a person to my foot when I'm working?
Actually, would my character panic?
Uh,
Yeah.
you know that the angry crabs that are trying to eat your faces are probably a bigger threat to your immediate safety than the small fire.
Yeah.
We can put a fire out after if necessary.
I'm going to pull out my quarterstaff then. I'm also going 10.
Miss.
And then I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
22.
My
22
rest of
hits.
it's mine. Rest of it's mine.
No, that's too high.
Poor me.
6 damage.
Alright, you
More
kill a
than
third
that.
one of the crabs.
Yeah.
So you see Era go flap her wings and
That's
fly
not
across the room with her staff and go bang really loud on the deck. You get the feeling that's probably not what she was trying to do. And then she does this spin and kicks with her taloned foot and kills one of the crabs with it.
I
Why
didn't
do
on
I
this.
get to leave?
I just poured some extra into one of the cups.
There's lots of chocolate milk for everyone, dear.
Yeah, we can have some more after we're done. I have a feeling we might need to be done after this fight. Okay?
After this fight?
Because I don't want to put videos of Sam constantly crying on the internet.
Sure.
So next time, be a little bit more careful.
Sam poured in all the glasses to begin with, and then the other girl said, you
Yeah.
need to make sure that it's even, and poured more.
That's what I'm saying to them. Be more careful.
I didn't get to pour anything, Sarah just took it.
And more careful how? They're all half full glasses of milk.
She feels like she got the least.
Because she poured more in her glass than the other two to begin with.
They're pretty even, babe.
Technical difficulties.
So, so
Sam.
you're crying because they foiled your plan to have more chocolate milk than them?
No, I was very up. Almost didn't have to move and do this. do the same for both of them and do the same amount for mine.
There's 3 different shaped glasses, and there was not enough milk to pour all the way up to the top for all 3 of them.
Because wait, because mine's the smallest to the top and
We have a reasonable amount of milk.
Alright, who's turn is it?
It is the crab's turns. Okay. Are you good, or do you need more cups?
I can cuddle her.
I got her. All right. One of the crabs scuttles towards. One of the.
Mist and Era are up front.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Fluffy.
Luna.
Luna.
One of the crabs scuttles towards Luna and takes a swing. Does a 9.
No.
Luna.
Check. AC 14. No.
Okay. Another
we
one of the
kill-
crabs is going to attack Mist.
We've killed 2 crabs.
You killed 3 of the 6.
So then there's 2 crabs left.
There's 3 crabs.
Wait.
Mist does a 6 hit you.
No.
And then the other one scuttles around up on the wall and goes for Gadget.
Ah!
Gadget does a 19 hit you.
Yes.
Lewis, no noises, please.
Gadget,
Why
you
is no one
take
using it?
3 points of damage.
Because we
Okay.
haven't needed it yet.
Okay.
It's a good thing.
All right. Luna, it's your turn. Your
Somebody-
wolf can attack
Wait.
one that's fighting Mist,
and
or
if
one that's fighting you.
the one that tries to attack me.
Okay, roll an attack, please, with your D20. And your tiny friend turned into a big,
18.
giant, slavering wolf.
18.
Drool
plus-
falling out of its mouth.
Oh wait, we don't even need to add it.
Big, angry teeth.
She rolled an 8, natural 18.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your 2d6.
So was it a natural 5?
6. Well, then you add 3.
So that would be 9.
Good job.
Because it's like if you plus 1 and the freezer equals 4 and minus 10 from 1 minus 1 and 10 and that equals 9.
Good work. All right, good work, Luna. Miss, your turn.
All right, I'm going to attack with both swords again. 24
That hits.
and 18.
Are you attacking the one that's biting at Luna, or
There's one on me.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, the one on me.
so 18 hits?
So the 24 and 18. So the 24 is on the one on me, and I assume that if it dies, then the other one's on the one on Luna.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Total for both attacks?
No, for the first attack.
Okay.
It's still up.
Yep.
And 7 damage on the second attack.
Oh, all right. So you having learned how to fight these a little bit, you remember some of your previous battles, and you stab your swords in on either side at the seam of the shell, and then just sort of push forward, and you kill your crab.
Yeah.
Jake, your turn.
I have an idea.
Mhm.
A tiny bit of an idea for my backstory.
Hey.
Because my mom's taught me a lot and we have a small island,
Mhm.
I know how to make sushi.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be like to the one that's attacking Sam.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery and say, "You're gonna be a sushi."
Trying it again, even though it didn't work last time. Does an 18 save?
Yes, my poor.
All right.
No.
So you yell out, "You're gonna be sushi!" And the,
Also, because
and the crab turns and says, "Eating raw crab meat is a bad idea, man."
no, I know how to make it into sushi.
Yeah, sushi is raw.
I know, but still, I know how to make sushi.
Yeah.
But
All right, Gadget, your turn.
For my bonus action, I'm gonna say, if any of you up there, I'm gonna yell. If any of you up there are not fighting, come down here to help.
That's a good idea. All right, Gadget, your turn.
I'm gonna.
There are 2 crabs left. One of them is in your face.
One question.
Yep.
Technically, since Gadget started the little fire, wouldn't the water that's spilling in through the boat have let it out already?
Unless the hole is above the water line.
Yeah, the hole's above the water line.
Oh.
So as you look out, you can see that the water's 3 or 4 feet down below.
My expert eyes. Like being able to see.
I'm
That's good.
going to.
My eyes like poke out of my head.
Bonk it on the head with my quarterstaff.
The one that's jumped at you. All right, roll an attack.
Why do I have nothing added to that on my attack?
Do you have a dex bonus? Or
Yeah.
do you have it? Sorry, only monks use dex bonuses. Do you have a strength bonus?
No.
That's why.
But this isn't a bonus. Oh, I rolled a natural one anyway.
So you suavely flip your gun around 3 times, put it in your holster, and then grab your staff. And you get it out from the other shoulder and get it between you and the crab, but that's about it. Bonus action? It somehow seems to take that more personally than the sushi comment. All right, Era, your turn. There is one wounded crab fighting the giant wolf that suddenly appeared in the boat, and another one that is fighting your friend with the gun who's turning a fire.
I'm gonna attack the one with the wolf because it gives her an advantage thing if I don't kill it.
Okay. So you run forward with your staff.
Wee. 11.
Did you want to use inspiration?
I'm gonna roll with my tiny nails. 12.
Lily is here playing as herself. All right, so your first attack misses.
Hey,
What did she take?
drop it!
What did she take?
No, you grabbed something. Did you even grab something? It looks like you grabbed something. Lois, Becca, please help. She was over where you guys were. Really? Helpers. Say something.
I should be chewing.
I'm kidding. Oh, what did she have?
The little wolf figurine.
A giant dog creature sticks its head into the boat and takes
No,
the
don't
whole
give it back to her. Put it up to where she can't reach it. Alright, Sam, let's
You
see
can
you
roll an offhand attack with your bonus action if you'd like.
10!
Era flies across, swings her staff, and it bounces off the carapace, and then she karate chops the
No, I
carapace. Oh,
Kick,
kick,
'cause I'm doing two-handed.
kicks the carapace, and both seem to have hit a place that was pretty strong and didn't do any damage. And now we'll roll some attacks. The crabs attack Luna and Gadget.
I know, like, good thing.
Luna, does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does. Your AC Yes, it does. Your AC is 14.
All right. How many hit points does she have?
Like 37.
37. I don't think she's supposed to have a direbolt right now.
No.
6 points of damage. What's the
That's what I
normal?
said at level 3, I think, when she gets
Yeah.
her moon. So do you want to flip back to the wolf page then? And
Yeah.
take 6 points off that one?
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
No? Okay. That's the crabs. Luna, your turn.
I attack it with my vicious bite.
With your vicious bite. Roll with advantage because Era came to help you fight.
Wait, but I'm also, when I'm just like,
You're just standing across the room going, you smell like fish, and you be good sushi, and you're dumb.
And healing. Heal.
And healing, yeah.
Okay. 18 and 17, which means it would take me 18. 18 plus 4.
That hits.
I swear I could be using it 2 times per turn.
Please don't do that.
I should be able to do that.
So this, and I'll lend you one of my fours.
No, I want to use one.
I was like, let's see if I roll max damage on every single one.
3 plus what?
11,
Sarah, you're helping Sam.
3 plus
3 plus 2. So 3.
5.
5.
Okay.
Alright, so
4,
you
11,
you see the wolf jump on the crab and tear into it.
I
And
tear
start,
off that on the top right part of its
you tear the top part of the shell off and start eating it. Nom 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 nom. Missed. There's one
There's one
crab
left?
left. It is attacking
I will try to attack it.
Gadget. If you hit, you'll get sneak on this.
18 plus 5 is 23.
23 hits.
And then I'm going to use my inspiration on the other one.
Okay.
Because I only rolled an 8, so. 19 for the other one.
Oh, yeah, 19 hits.
Okay.
And roll your sneak attack damage on the first one.
Okay, so the first one is, what is my sneak attack? 1d6,
It's
right?
an extra d6 right now. Yeah.
13.
13?
Yeah.
All right.
This is 5 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3. 13.
6 plus 4 plus, yeah. Hang on. So with a flourish, you step forward and describe your final blow.
Hey,
So you're gonna,
drop X.
Lily, that is a marker. It is not for you.
As I spin around, I bring my blade up over my head, come around at an angle, and it'd be this hand, but Lewis is in the way, so like this, and get the one
And you
near
accidentally chop Jake's head.
no.
near Gadget.
All right, you have killed the crabs. You notice that the fire is sort of picking up a little bit. Lewis,
Now that the battle is done, I grab the crab and so I make a sushi stand.
You can take one.
No,
I'd like to roll and see what I can do with crabs.
You can take
Can
one.
I put out the fireplace?
absolutely. The interesting thing is, you guys did that in turn order.
What? What?
Your turn was next, and you were like, "I'm making sushi," and then Becca was like, "I want to roll and see if I can use any of these crab parts." And
Alright.
she was next, and then yeah.
Mm,
I'm gonna add my inspiration to that.
I use my inspiration too.
19!
19.
Huh.
and
How about crab cakes instead of sushi?
well, my mom taught me how to make.
Sushi's usually out of fish.
Oh, then I make crab. Well, my mom taught me how to make food.
Crab cakes.
Seafood food.
I make crab cakes. My mom taught me how to fish and make food out of what I fish up. So,
Yeah,
and it's just a crab. So I'm gonna cook the crab.
giant crab. You can feed the whole boat with the crab cakes for a while.
But
Yeah!
yeah,
Can I help?
because you guys help,
May
you guys
I
get it
please-
free. Everyone else has to pay.
May I please see how much damage is done to the hull of the ship and see if I can start repairing it?
Yeah,
Can I
you
help
can have a
you
look
make
at that.
Wait, no, I'm making Krabby Patties.
Can I help you make your patties?
So you start harvesting some meat.
I teach you. I stopped teaching you.
You harvest a couple pieces of shell that you think are pretty useful. What did you roll?
19.
19? Okay, so you get 3 nice panels of shell that you think you can make something out of.
One crab's around 100.
Roll your nature check, please.
What?
But can I
Why
do
was
it
no
random
nature
because my mom
Because
taught me.
he's harvesting meat.
Oh,
I forgot to.
Okay,
I
roll
forgot
with
to add
advantage.
something.
Me too.
So what was
I'm
it?
also helping them. I'm practicing
So it's supposed to
the
have
most
nature with that.
for wait, Sam's
Uh,
also
what
helping
did you roll? Just
Does
a
it
D20?
just give you
I
advantage?
rolled a d20 and I have an inspiration, which I got to add my bonus to it.
Yeah. So
Nature?
yeah.
So my best.
And that's only a 24.
Okay. So that's 5 pieces of armor.
Okay.
Alright, 5.
10, but that does mean I get some meat probably.
There are 6 very large creatures, and you managed to harvest a little bit of meat from each.
But I was also helping. Oh yeah, but, and I only won twice.
Yeah.
No, you only roll twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Question. How many patties can I make with how much meat I got?
You're not sure. You'll have to take them to the kitchen
Okay.
and put them together. Probably enough to give most of the people in the boat one.
Yeah, but most people have to pay like $1.
What, you're gonna charge
You-
people?
Sure.
No. Yeah, I can try.
You're not going to just help with making sure
What
that
do you
everyone
wanna
gets fed
harvest?
separate
Actually, yeah.
time?
Meat.
Actually, yeah.
You were already helping him.
No, Sam was.
Sam was helping me.
Can we
No,
have
no,
it so
it's-
that one of us gives him advantage and another one gets to roll another different roll?
Okay. You roll me one roll.
Okay, wait,
When
Sam,
you two all
let's check who has a higher nature.
Nope. You roll.
Because I came up with the idea.
Yep.
and afterwards the state
3!
death.
Liz,
So-
please stop making this.
So Jake is carefully cutting specific pieces of meat out, and you just start chopping everything up. It makes a very big mess. But
Oh no, we're having
all
River
of the-
2.0!
all of the weird guts sort of ooze over and put out the fire.
Yay, I put out the fire. Wait, I already put out the fire.
It's extra out now because there's wet stuff on top of the sand.
Really
that
leave
you're
it.
on top. And Miss, yeah, roll me a survival.
Dad,
I still get some
I
Krabby
was
Patties.
still like trying to get
17.
more meat.
So you start doing some repairs. You break apart a couple of the barrels that are in here. And about that time, you hear someone coming down the staircase really fast.
What's happening?
Hello!
And at the bottom of the stairs is the captain, and he goes, "Good, you're all safe." And he looks over towards the cell with the closed,
Broken.
with the broken bars, and the crabs sort of lying around. He goes, "Oh, that's."
And a hole in the wall.
And then there's a hole in the wall, and Mist is in the cell fixing the hole, and he goes, "Okay."
Hello, Captain.
Good to see you.
You guys, I can't see the camera, which means the camera can't see me.
So what are you
And
doing?
I'm talking, and you guys are petting the dog.
Yeah.
So,
Showing them the dog.
Okay, you can show them the dog.
No, but the camera for my
That
thing can
is-
see you.
30 experience for everybody.
alright.
That's not much, right?
Very experienced.
You guys are
And
counting. I don't
next time we play,
Sarah
will start-
makes me-
when we we'll do the crab cooking experiment, and we'll do a roll on to see if you manage to
But I-
make anything.
But I should have natural advantage because my mom taught me.
We'll see.
My mom taught me how to make Krabby Patties.
That doesn't mean that you're good at it.
Yeah.
That just means you have the knowledge of how to do it.
We'll do a roll to see if you learned very
And it's not your kitchen, so maybe something goes wrong that you're not expecting.
Maybe it's
All right,
Please
Don't
don't
recognize
tap.
the tools.
Sarah, stop the video, please.
Bye guys.
See you next time.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.